Hey fellow geeks, it's Inio, and today we have the Galaxy Z Fold in hand. This thing runs an Adreno 730 for its GPU and a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 for its CPU, and we're going to be playing Apex Legends, Genshin Impact, Call of Duty Mobile, and Diablo. So let's get into gaming. Okay, so first game we're going to play is Genshin Impact, so let's just get into it. Okay, so just checking all of our settings. Everything's on the highest. 60 FPS as you can see, so we're all good to go. And the first place we're going to go to is actually Mondstadt, so let's just fast travel there real quick. Alright.
This weather is perfect. We should move out.
So the reason why we're in Mondstadt is because there are more NPCs here and it's more graphically taxing on the GPU, and so far there are a couple frame drops here and there. Again, we're recording this at 120 FPS, so you guys can see the frame rate drop when it does. So far, a couple here and there, but nothing. Oh, yeah, that was a big one. Let's go around a bit more. There you go. So yeah, obviously the Fold isn't like a gaming-centric phone with an Adreno 730 in there, but it does the job. Okay, so let's check the front. Running about 38 degrees-ish around here on both screens. Okay, this side is definitely closer to where the chip is at. Same goes with this side. Oh, not really actually. So it's mostly just, the heat's mostly just around here. On this side of the phone. Right, the back down here is about 39.5, 38. Yeah, it's getting pretty hot actually. And we have not got into any fights yet, so let's just keep playing. But loading times in between the different areas is pretty quick. Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay, so far no frame rate drops when it comes to fighting-ish. Yeah, that went kind of well. We just had a little frame rate drop on here, but nothing to be concerned about, I guess. It's not that bad actually. It's just that the back is heating up quite a bit. Okay, let's go to the Abyss real quick. Let's fight. Oh yeah, big one in there with ulti. And there we go. Let's do a final temperature check. We didn't have that many frame rate drops until it got to the ultis or when the place got a little bit too busy. Let's check the front actually. Oh, it actually cooled down, wow. It's still about 39 somewhere on here. Let's check the back again. 39 degrees, 38 degrees. It's about 38 degrees, 39 degrees, 40-ish degrees on the back down here. So yeah, this thing is really hot, but the rest of the phone is fine. It honestly is. Okay, so next game. Next game is Apex Legends. I mean, we are playing these games back to back, so the thing is, you know, we want to see how much we can push this phone.
Swirling around. Rumors about.
Okay, alright, let's check out settings real quick. Settings, and then go to graphics, extreme HD, very ultra frame rate, adaptive smoothing, yeah sure, why not. Display the FPS, because we can. Facing's off, anti-aliasing off, turn that off. Bloom is on, and we are good to go. Alright. Let's just get into a match. Okay, let's just go. Straight down. Yep. But to be expected, you know. This very drops.
Even if I have to go.
Plays really smooth actually. For now.
Reloading. Throwing thermite grenade.
See that? Yeah, I can't like properly like.
Scanning the area. I'm going in. Bullets ready to go. Reloading.
Contact.
Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space.
Okay, now you see this.
Reloading. I'm going in. Yeah!
Shooting. Contact.
New kill leader, right here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Not a hostile on Scotty. Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space.
Contact.
Executions are smooth at least. Nice. Okay, I've been keeping quiet for a while now because I haven't really noticed any like major frame rate drops or anything. So let's just check temperature real quick. On the front, it's about 39-ish. It's pretty much the same as playing Genshin. So
Using meds.
yeah, it's still comfortable to play. So it's fine.
Package.
Scanning the area.
Reloading.
Contact. Eagle shield here. Level 3. Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space. Using meds. Come on, come on, come on.
Replicator being delivered.
Yeah, let's end this session here. But before we end it, let's check temperature. It's at about 40-ish. It's still about the same. It's the same thing as playing Genshin. Okay, maybe there is a little spike by like 1 or 2 degrees on certain parts of the phone. Let's check the back.
Just say the word, and I'll call in a care package full of defensive gear.
Yeah, still pretty much the same. And honestly, I haven't really noticed the heat that much because, like, you know, it's honestly really comfortable to play around with the phone so far. So let's move on to the next game. Let's go on to COD Mobile.
The area.
Let's get into Call of Duty Mobile. Alright, settings real quick. Very high, let's go ultra, multiplayer. Anti-aliasing is on, let's just turn everything that we can turn on. So yeah, we're going to be prioritizing. Oh yeah, okay, so you can't do the highest graphic quality, the highest frame rate, so we'll just do this instead. And turn ragdoll, bloom, and depth of field on. Let's turn everything on and let's play. Oh right, this is their zone. Damn it. There we go. Ah. Yeah, so far it plays really well. No noticeable frame drops from the get-go at any point of time actually. So quick temperature check, I think it went down. So as you can see, it's about 36 degrees where the chip should be at, and the rest of the phone has cooled down quite quickly actually. Yeah, let's check the back. Yeah, about 36-ish on the. So this phone can actually dissipate heat pretty well when it comes to long-term gaming. There we go. So yeah.
Enemy down. Enemy in sight. Get down.
Other than needing to tweak the controls a little bit and getting used to the screen, you know, it's pretty sure the gameplay and everything it's pretty smooth. There wasn't any noticeable frame drops. I don't think there weren't any at all, and the phone is still, like, you know, cool to the touch. So let's do a final temperature check just to check that out. Yeah, about 36 degrees on this side where the chip is at, and then 35 around here. Yeah, about like 36, 35 around here. So not too bad, not shabby at all. Check the back. It's about, yeah, it actually went down. Yeah, it went, no, the temperature went down. Wow, okay. All right, final game. Let's go with Diablo. Okay, now that we're in Diablo, let's just get into the game. It's a bit dark, and just brighten it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I just started the game, and let's set the settings up real quick. Graphics, 60 FPS, Ultra. And this device currently cannot support it, but expected to be able to support it in future updates. Image sharpening, sure, why not? And yeah, let's go. Oh, the game looks beautiful though. Okay.
I could get used to that. An outsider.
Skip dialogue. I mean, there are a couple of frame rate drops here and there, but I don't think, like so far in this combat, But so far in this fight, there hasn't been any noticeable ones. Oh.
I received the Marjorie's
Yep,
right
dialogue,
up
skip
real
dialogue,
good.
skip dialogue. Yep, never mind. Stake thrower? What does that do? Quit that, yes, thank you. And let's quit this as well. Spam. And he's done. There we go. Alright, so let's do a final temperature check. 38-ish thereabouts. On the other side, 36, 35. We are holding up pretty well right now, actually. And again, it's really comfortable to play with. Even though it's like 38 around here, it doesn't affect the entire phone because, you know, it's so wide. And because it's so wide, you know, it can pretty much handle heat very well. Let's check the back. About 37, 36, 34 on the bottom as well. Yeah, the Fold can handle games pretty well. So the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 can handle itself pretty well when it comes to a number of games. And if you guys want to see how the Nothing phone handles our gaming test, you guys can click right here.